Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today I'm bringing you a combined 11 of Man United and Tottenham Hotspur as they are playing this Sunday. If you don't know what a combined 11 is, you should know. If you don't know, it's where we make an 11 of the two teams that are playing a fixture. Big fixture, Tottenham and Man United, so without further ado, let's get into it. Starting in goal, I've got Vicario. He's got 5 clean sheets in the league. I think that's joint second or joint third. He's made 65 saves and conceded 29 goals. And let's be honest, no one's picking Onana. Let's be real about that. The guy's full of mistakes, whereas Vicario, he came in as an unknown entity, but he's done well. He's solidified the Tottenham defence. So I think it's quite an easy pick for goalkeeper. Right back, I've gone Pedro Porro. That might cause a bit of controversy over Dalot or Wan-Bissaka, but hear me out. He's joint third in the league for assists with 6. He's third for passes at Tottenham, and he's a top tackler at Tottenham with 57. And if you didn't see his banger in the FA Cup, watch it. Absolute worldie of a goal. I think Pedro Porro should turn into like a full complete right back under Postecoglou. I think he offers a bit more than Dalot. And I do have a bit of a bias towards Spurs, but I do think he is a better right back than both Dalot and Wan-Bissaka. So he gets my selection at right back. Right-sided centre-back, I've gone Harry Maguire. You know, his recent form has improved. He's not getting the slack he got online and by people in football. You know, he's got the most aerial duels won at Man United with 36. That's 12 more than second place Johnny Evans. So, you know, he's showing his height, winning them aerial duels, which is just what you need from a big centre-back. And let's be honest, the other centre-back options aren't great. I mean, you could say Romero, but that guy's got red card written all over him. Sandro Martinez, I think he's still out injured. Man United fans, correct me if I'm wrong. And again, both them two are reckless. South American centre-backs, they love a reckless tackle. Varane just hasn't shown what he was when he was at Real Madrid. Johnny Evans, yeah, he's got experience, but he's too old to be in this team. So Maguire gets the centre-back spot. Left-sided centre-back, I've got Mickey van der Ven. You can just see the impact he had on Tottenham when he was out injured. They just didn't look the same. They looked more fragile at the back. And like I said, the other centre-back options just aren't that good, really. So Mickey van der Ven slots in the left-footed centre-back. And that's rare nowadays, left-footed centre-back. So that's another reason why he gets into left centre-back. On to the left-back. I don't know if this will be controversial, but I've gone Udogie. You know, he's played really well for Spurs this season. He's had his moments where he's been a bit reckless, but he's still quite raw, he's still quite young. He's just impressed me going forward this season. And he's a joint top interceptor at Tottenham with 20, along with someone else who I'm going to mention in this video later. He's also in the top 3 for all defensive actions at the club, apart from aerial duels. So, pretty solid left back. Udogie gets my selection at left back. Right. On to our first centre mid. I haven't done defensive and attacking, I've just put 3 midfielders in. First one of the midfielders, Bruno Fernandes. He splits opinion, you know, with how he acts on the pitch, you know, screaming at referees, diving, moaning. But anyway, he's a talented player. I mean, he leads Man United for assists, passes, shots and tackles. So he is one of those shining lights of that Man United team, because we know what a mess Man United are at the moment. Perhaps some January signings will help them get going again. But yeah, he's just carrying that Man United team on his back. You know, Rashford's underperforming this season. Anthony's busy doing roulette spins on the wing. Højlund's just not getting the service. So it's really down to Fernandes at the moment. Like I said, he leads the team for most actions on the pitch, apart from clean sheets. So yeah, Fernandes has got to go in there for me. Second midfielder. I don't think this one will be too outrageous. I've gone Yves Bissouma. You know, he's showing more of his talent this season. Showing the form he did at Brighton. He's got the second highest number of passes at the club, and he's the joint top interceptor along with Udogie at 20. So, you know, he's really doing a lot at both ends of the pitch. So I think for me, Bissouma has to go in that midfield spot. He's very hard working. On to our last midfielder. I've gone James Maddison. I think it's probably one of the easiest choices you could put in. The way he's transformed Spurs with his creative outlet. You know, he's got 5 assists, which is second best at the club, only bettered by Porro. But he has been out injured. So when he's back, I think he's back at the end of this month, or he's already back in training. I don't know if that's true, but yeah, he's just been amazing for Spurs. The way he's linked up with Son and the rest of the team, just really adds to that creative outlet, which they didn't have last season under Conte and everything. So he's fixed that issue. So if he's back for the Man United game, that'd be brilliant. Right, on to our attack. Left wing. I don't know if he's played there for Tottenham, but I know he can play there. I've gone Brennan Johnson. You know, he looks good at Tottenham. He looks electric, he's quick, he's still quite young, so he can still improve. I didn't see a lot of people going mad over this signing, not in a bad way. People saying I was quite a good signing, it's the move up he needed. And I agree with that. I think under Postecoglou, he can only go forward. You know, he does well for Wales as well now that Gareth Bale's gone. And plus, like I said, Rashford's underperforming this season. Sancho, I don't know if he plays left wing or right wing, but we know what's gone on with him. Recently gone back to Dortmund. So, yeah, Brennan Johnson, I don't know if he's a natural left winger, but he slots in on the left-hand side. Right wing, Dejan Kulusevski. Again, the right wing options for Man United are slim. Anthony, again, I don't know if Sancho plays on this side. I don't even know where he plays anymore. Yeah, so Dejan Kulusevski is quite an easy pick. You know, he's effective going forward. He's not a slouch. He loves to press. He's just an all-round good player. I think it was a good signing for Spurs. And I think he'll continue doing a good job there for a while. And last but not least, gone with our striker. And it's probably the biggest name in this fixture, I'd argue. So don't worry, I ain't left him out. It's Heung Min Son. You know, he's playing more striker this season, and you can see why. He is the top goal scorer at Spurs with 12, and he's joint second in the league overall, along with Solanke, which is good for Solanke considering he doesn't score 12 this much into a season. But anyway, he's an elite finisher. We've known this for years. Playing him at striker, it's just an easy choice really, and I can see him scoring this Sunday. Come back to this video. Connor will probably cut it up and make me look like an idiot if he doesn't, or if it finishes 0-0, because I've looked like an idiot on this channel before. But yeah, I think he'll score against Man United. We won't do predictions, but as you can see by my team selections, I think you can tell what side I'm on. But yeah, anyway, that is my combined 11 for Man United and Tottenham. Hopefully the game's a good one on a Sunday. Hopefully there's loads of goals involved. But let us know in the comments down below, who would you put in these positions? Have I got any wrong? And what do you think the score will be? What do you think will happen in the game on Sunday? Let us know down in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. We'll catch you next one, guys. See you later.